Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ariba Khan. My roll number is 018. I am from the discipline of BS Biotechnology. Today I am here to present the topic supercritical carbon dioxide. First, I will tell you what is supercritical fluid. A supercritical fluid is any substance at a temperature and pressure above its critical point where liquid and gas phases do not exist. Here you can see the graph of supercritical fluid. There is a pressure in y-axis and temperature in x-axis. Here is a critical point. Above this point, liquid and gas phase do not exist. What is supercritical carbon dioxide? Supercritical carbon dioxide is a fluid state of carbon dioxide where it is held at or above its critical temperature and critical pressure. Here you can see the graph of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide becomes supercritical fluid at a critical temperature and a critical pressure. So carbon dioxide behave as a supercritical fluid above critical temperature 31 degrees Celsius and critical pressure 72.9 atm. The question arises in our mind is that why we choose carbon dioxide as a supercritical fluid. The reason behind this is that it is safe, environment friendly, means it does not have any dangerous or harmful impact on the environment. It is recyclable, means if we use it, we can also recycle it easily. It is inexpensive, readily available, means it is cheap and we can buy it from every market or any shop. It operates at mild conditions, it has no residue and it has a zero surface tension. Now I will tell you about the application of supercritical carbon dioxide. The first one application is aerogel production. Supercritical carbon dioxide is used in the production of silica, carbon and metal based aerogels. Example is that silicon dioxide gel is formed and then exposed to supercritical carbon dioxide. When the carbon dioxide goes supercritical, all surface tension is removed. That's why we can say that carbon dioxide has a zero surface tension, allowing the liquid to leave the aerogel and produce nanometer sized pores. Here is the diagram. You can see sol and gel condensation take place and also supercritical drying process also take place in order to produce a aerogel. Next one application is sterilization of biomedical materials. Supercritical carbon dioxide is an alternative for thermal sterilization of biological materials and medical devices with combination of the additive peracetic acid. Supercritical carbon dioxide does not kill the spore of microorganisms. There is a carbon dioxide recycle from which we can easily dry the materials. First one material is separator, cooling unit, liquid carbon dioxide pump, heating unit and then cleaning vessel. First we use separator and then material pass through cooling unit from where it may cool and then it pass through liquid carbon dioxide and then pump and then heating units where heating units can be used to kill the microorganisms or other harmful substance that may be present on that particular material and then finally it can pass through the cleaning vessel. Next one application is supercritical carbon dioxide act as a working fluid. Supercritical carbon dioxide is chemically stable, reliable, low cost, non-toxic, non-flammable and readily available, making it a desirable candidate working fluid. Supercritical carbon dioxide is used as a working fluid in high efficiency domestic water heat pumps, manufactured and widely used. Heat pumps are also commercially available for domestic and business heating and cooling. Next one application is manufactured products. Supercritical carbon dioxide also play an important role in the manufacturation of various products. Environmentally beneficial low-cost substitute for rigid thermoplastic and fire ceramics are made using supercritical carbon dioxide as a chemical reagent. Supercritical carbon dioxide is used in the forming of polymers. Here you can see the diagram. Carbon dioxide combined with polymer gas diffusion take place and it may form single phase polymeric gas solution, and then pressure become quench or temperature becomes soak, so polymeric form may exist. Supercritical carbon dioxide can saturate the polymer with solvent. Unpressurization, uppressurization, and heating the carbon dioxide rapidly expand, causing voids within the polymer matrix, creating a foam. Research is also ongoing at many universities in the production of microcellular foam using supercritical carbon dioxide. Here you can see the polymeric solution, supercritical carbon dioxide saturation, and foaming of a polymer. The next one application is solvent. Supercritical carbon dioxide also act as a solvent. It is becoming an important commercial industrial solvent due to its role in chemical extraction in addition to its low toxicity and environmental impact. Supercritical carbon dioxide can be used as a more environmentally friendly solvent for dry cleaning over traditional solvent such as hydrocarbons including perchloroethylene, which may be dangerous and cause a harmful impact on the environment. Supercritical carbon dioxide is used as the extraction solvent for creation of essential oils and other herbal distillates. In laboratory, supercritical carbon dioxide is used as an extraction solvent, for example, for determining total recoverable hydrocarbons from soil, sediments, fly ash, and other media, and determination of polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons in soil and solid waste. Geothermal electricity generation. Supercritical carbon dioxide can be used as a working fluid for geothermal electricity generation in both enhanced geothermal system and sedimentary geothermal systems. Possible advantage of using supercritical carbon dioxide in a geological reservoir compared to water include high energy yield resulting from its lower viscosity, better chemical interaction, and permanent carbon dioxide storage, as the reservoir must be filled with large masses of carbon dioxide. Here you can see the geological reservoir. There is a turbine cycle where electricity can produce. Carbon dioxide compound is present. It may condense. There is a absorber, striper, steam, and boiler where electricity can easily generated. Natural refrigerant. Supercritical carbon dioxide is an emerging natural refrigerant used in new low carbon solution for domestic heat pumps. Supercritical carbon dioxide heat pumps are commercially marketed in Asia. Here you can also see the diagram how supercritical carbon dioxide act as a natural refrigerant for heat pumps. Hot water is supplied above 90 degrees Celsius temperature is required. Sealed storage tank is also available. Cold water is also supplied. The heat exchanger, here is a compressor which compress the carbon dioxide. There is a carbon dioxide refrigerator cycle. Heat exchanger also exists for air. Heat exchanger for water is also exists. So from these apparatus we can easily make a domestic heat pumps. Thank you.